This isn't a raid. It's not a boss I've finally unlocked after a day or a week of completing quests. It's a major arcfall. Within the next 30 or so seconds, at least 20 other people I've been competing with for points in a series of smaller arcfalls in the area will arrive, and we'll settle up. On a good day, 50 or so people will turn up and epic gear may drop. More kills means more points. More points means better ranking when the final score comes in. Loot is random, so I will win a prize just for turning up. So why push so hard for first position? Because I like to be first. There were a lot of ways Tryon could have written this story. It could have been 100% based on the TV show, following a strict linear storyline with enough what-if thrown in to please the sci-fi audience and follow it. It could have gotten bogged down in factions or races or shadows of war stories, and we've all seen that in games we've played before. Defiance instead holds 100% of the first 15 minutes of the very first episode. The Arc Hunters triangulating an arcfall and hitting it hard and fast to make that score. Other Arc Hunters descending with the same goal. I don't need a guild, a party, or even a sexy Arathian sidekick for this kind of work. I can do it alone, and I can get damn good at it. This isn't Warcraft, EVE Online, or EverQuest. You're not going to get to that level of plot development, those epic sweeping quest lines, or even item storage. That's right, no banks, no housing, not even an auction house or an economy. It's almost gone out of its way to not be the MMO that you know. And you know what? I'm totally cool with that. I've been done with hardcore raiding for years now. The days of real-time clicking mouse buttons to craft rings and potions, the guild drama, and the personality conflicts. I deliberately ducked ESO for its addiction value, and I've stayed away from the hype of Destiny. Defiance's storylines, challenges, arcfalls, co-op events, PvP, achievement-style quests in your log which you're completing all the time whether you choose to follow the main quest lines or not, so there's always something happening. I find the game world dynamic and alive. It's a place where you live on the tips of your toes, and any day can be your day. Any moment can be your time to shine. It doesn't have the real meat you expect in a title that dares to call itself an MMO though. And for a game that borrows so much from so many movies and other games and genres, it has an obligation to be better than the sum of its parts. Me personally, I think it delivers. It maintains pace and speed, and when driving around and shooting stuff gets stale, there are stories, quests, achievements, weapons to level and max, and a whole host of other things to keep me occupied. I can play Defiance and still have a life. Defiance isn't going to be your steady date. It's going to be the hot steamy something on the side you catch yourself thinking about during the day, and you will find yourself staying longer and longer each time you get together. She won't keep you weak until you spend money on her, and you'll maintain the relationship because it's exciting and fun. You're there for a good time, not a long time, but you'll be surprised how quickly the time goes by. Beautiful, vibrant, and although the game world eventually begins to feel small, you won't find the restrictions and deliberate limitations you so often end up bashing your head against as you do in other free-to-play games. That's right, don't forget Defiance is free. More than once I've heard people in the game comment that they can't believe it costs nothing to play Defiance. And I agree. Download it today and give it a try. I personally recommend it.